A criminal conspiracy arises when two or more persons agree to carry out a common plan involving criminal conduct. In Everritt v. Georgia, we explore the scope of conspirators' liability for each other's acts. Gas station owner Raymond Everritt hired John McDuffie to burn down the station, promising to pay McDuffie some of the insurance proceeds. After a failed first attempt, McDuffie recruited his grandson James Weeks and associate Roosevelt Cox to aid with a second attempt, promising to pay Cox some of the insurance proceeds from Everritt. The second attempt was successful, but suspecting foul play, Everett's insurance provider denied his claim. Everritt then hired an attorney to pursue payment. But a few months after the arson, Cox started complaining to friends that Everritt owed him money for burning down the station. McDuffie then killed Cox to stop him from talking, and had Weeks help him dispose of the body. Nearly 9 years later, McDuffie, Weeks, and Everritt were charged with Cox's murder. McDuffie died before trial, and Weeks pled guilty. Weeks then testified at Everett's trial, claiming that shortly after the murder, Everritt gave McDuffie new tires to hide that McDuffie's truck transported Cox's body. Everritt moved for a directed verdict, asking the judge to enter judgment in his favor because the evidence wasn't sufficient for a reasonable trier of fact to find him guilty. He argued that he couldn't be liable because he didn't conspire with McDuffie to kill Cox, and McDuffie's murder of Cox wasn't sufficiently related to the arson conspiracy for Everritt to be liable as a co-conspirator. The trial court denied Everett's motion, and Everritt was ultimately convicted. He appealed to the Georgia Supreme Court.